Blue skies overhead. Coors Field the spot as the Rockies will have their final homestand in front of the All-Star break. They welcome in the Miami Marlins tonight. Sean Sullivan will have the baseball for the fourth time in his major league career as he'll open up this series against the Marlins. Again, it's a 4-game set.
Otto Lopez leading things off, Gabby, batting .332. That is your National League leader.
And this ball is in the air to left. The Rockies, Jake McCarthy will put it away. And this is down the right field line. Foul ground. Troy Johnston will get there. Good jump.
2 away, and the hitter is Esteury Ruiz.
And he got him on a changeup. That's a good strong inning for Sean Sullivan.
A 1-2-3 first for Sean Sullivan.
El Caballo on the mound for the Marlins, looking to keep things going, especially the way that he has been pitching. He has been untouchable, especially in June. He's been perfect.
Jake McCarthy leads things off for the Rockies. First pitch swinging, pops it up. Kyle Stowers a long run. Here comes Xavier Edwards. Who wants it? Stowers does. He's got it. And there's one away. Alcantara facing Mickey Moniak.
1-2 is cut on and missed. There's a punch out when he wanted it. It was a changeup that floated off the plate away. Moniak chased, and there were 2 men gone. 0-2 is cut on and missed. 99 blown right by Hunter Goodman. In 8-pitch, 1-2-3 inning with a couple of punch-outs for Sandy Alcantara.
Heriberto Hernandez leading it off for Miami.
And that is line to left, and it's going to get to the wall, so it'll be a double for Hernandez. And for Heriberto, just his 4th double this year.
Pitches middle and middle away for a right-hander. If you're not worried about the inside, you can start hooking baseballs. Fastball middle away. Just line up and get your timing down on fastball, and it should be a pretty comfortable at bat.
And that wasn't close, so now it's 1st and 2nd.
Corners pinch in. Leo Jimenez at the plate.
I feel like this is a situation where you're telling me about with Jimenez up, maybe putting a bunt down. But with the lefty-righty, you got Marcy on deck. Let Jimenez swing the bat here.
2-2 to Jimenez. That is hit out towards the gap in right center field and deep. This is headed back towards the wall. It's off the wall. Hernandez will score. Here comes Stowers. He's going to score. It's a 2-run opposite field double for Leo Jimenez, and the Marlins jump out to an early 2-0 lead.
We talked about it. We were just showing the outfield. It is big. And how about for Leo Jimenez? Beautiful job again, attacking the fastball. You know you're going to get some fastballs. It's going to be out over the plate. He has a hard time coming in. So what do? You look out over, you let that ball travel just a little bit, get barreled to baseball. Beautifully done there. 2 RBI double.
Here's Javier Sanoja.
Which is hit to the right side, backhanded by Rumfield. He'll lead Sullivan to the bag and beat Sanoa. That gets the 2nd out as Jimenez advances to 3rd.
3-1, and this is a towering pop-up to shallow left. McCarthy settles underneath in the inning.
2 runs for the Fish. Miami leads at 2-0.
Paul Carrick yanks that on a line in the right. He follows TJ Rumfield. And the Rockies have back-to-back hits to open up the 2nd.
2 on for Troy Johnston. This is hit to shallow left center field. Ruiz will make the catch, and there's 1 out.
That's exactly what the Marlins wanted right there.
13 pitches for Sandy. He's collected 4 outs. But here is Karros with 1st and 2nd and 1 away.
This is fought off a base hit. TJ is going to get a stop sign. He froze to make sure it got through. It's really right at him. So the bases are loaded. 3 singles for Ezequiel Tovar. This is a big early game AB for Tovar. And this is in play. Deep left field. Should get the run home. Ruiz will throw in the direction to 3rd. The Rockies are on the board. So a good plate appearance for Ezequiel Tovar. It's 2-1.
Tovar slung through a fastball up and in, and then he got a changeup, and he was able to barrel it.
2 outs. Carrick at 2nd. Karros at 1st for Juliet. And that was nowhere near the zone. So the bases are loaded for Jake. And Jake hits this ball well to left. Going back is Ruiz, and it goes off his glove. 2 outs had scored. Juliet will stop at 3rd. And the Rockies are taking a 3-2 lead.
3-1 count. The bases are loaded. Tying run at third. You just walked the guy before you on 4 pitches. It takes a little bit of guts to swing there 3-1. Got a fastball away, just went with a great swing. Bottom of the 3rd inning, the Rockies out in front 3-2. All the runs in the game coming in the 2nd frame. Rumfield works the walk, and the Rockies have the first 2 on here in the 3rd inning.
Sandy really struggling to find the strike zone here early. Here is Cole Carrig. Ground ball to second. This could be 2, 4, 6. And that's all they'll get. Carrig safe at first. Fielder's choice put out goes 4-6.
And it gives a huge RBI opportunity now to Troy Johnston. Infield will come in quite all the way. 3 depth.
1-2, runner goes. It's a pitch out. Throw down to second. They've got him hung up. Otto keeping an eye on the runner at third. So too is Stowers. He spins. He'll fire to the plate, and it was executed to perfection. All the way around, start to finish.
One first, Joe Mack. Great job of getting that ball over to second base as quickly as he did. Then you have Otto Lopez. What is he doing, right? Look at his head. He's looking. Okay, get it to Stowers. What is Stowers? He's looking. Turn the body, fire a strike over to home. Very nicely done defensively.
And a walk to Johnston. That's 3 walks by Alcantara, and that will bring up Kyle Karros. Runners off again, 3-2. And that's loud to left field. That may rubber the wall at will. 1 run is scored. Here comes the trail runner, Troy Johnston. He'll score. 2-run double, Kyle Karros. Make it 5-2, Colorado.
He came in hitting under 200 with men in scoring position, but that number's been going up here in June, and that was a big 2-out, 2-run double.
First pitch of the top of the 5th inning on the way from the lefty Sean Sullivan to Otto Lopez, and he drives the ball high in the air out to right field. Johnson is back at the track, at the wall, and it's gone!
Otto Lopez with a leadoff homer here in the 5th. His 7th of the year. It's his 2nd extra base hit of the ball game, and that pulls the Marlins to within a pair of runs.
Beautiful. Outside fastball, elevated, stays on it, and shows off that opposite field power. How about that?
Marlins are 1 win away from tying the 2023 ball club, who won 19 games in a month.
Here's the situation. The Rockies are up 5-3 as we go or continue in the top of the 5th inning. Runners at first and third, 2 outs. Griffin Conine's going to pinch hit for Leo Jimenez, the DH. Jimenez had a 2-run double earlier in the ball game. So Victor Vodnik, instead of seeing a right-handed hitter, will see Griffin Conine from the left side.
High drive right field, away back. Whoa! Off the facing of the 3rd deck for Griffin Conine, who smashes one out of here to give the Marlins the lead. Take that, Pops.
Well, I guess if you're Conine, you just love hitting this ballpark. My goodness. Clay McCullough knew exactly what was going on and who he was going to use in this ballpark to do what he needed to be done.
Wow.
Wow.
That was nearing Jesus Sanchez territory.
That ball was 110 miles an hour off the bat, obliterated. 433 feet.
Top of the 7th inning on a beautiful Monday night at Coors Field. The Rockies and Marlins in a 1-run game. Senzatella takes over, and there's a pinch hitter for Esteri Ruiz. It'll be Owen Casey.
And that's a little humpback liner in the right. Well, it's the 2nd time tonight that Clayton McCullough has called upon a pinch hitter. This is a leadoff base hit by Casey here in the 7th. Stowers is at the plate, and he clobbers that on a line to right. Johnston's going back, looking up. It hits off the out-of-town scoreboard. He plays the carom perfectly. Stowers safe at second with a double. Because it was played so well by Johnston and right, Casey can only go first to third. But still, the Marlins in business here in the 7th.
A 3-2 pitch misses up and away, and that is ball 4.
And now they have the bases loaded with 1 out for Jacob Marcy, who could bust out of a funk here in a big way. 0 for 3 tonight, 2 for 15 on the road trip.
This is in foul ground. Senza's running hard for it, and Karros gets there. Lovely play. How bad did Senza want the out? He was in a dead sprint toward the Miami dugout to help out because it was kind of in no man's land.
And so with 2 out now, Javier Sanoja will come to the plate. Swing at a line drive. That's a fair ball rolling down the right field line. It might clear him. 2 runs have scored. Here comes Conine around third. Here's a throw to the plate. It's not in time. Javier Sanoja clears the bases, and it gives the Marlins a 9-5 lead here in the 7th.
Look where this pitch is. Off the plate, but just smack it that way. Stay on it, drive it perfectly down that right field line. How about Griff Conine, too? From first base, on his horse, scoring. Huge at bat for Sanoja.
And here is Joe Mack. That is the first triple of the season for Javi. Mack with a bouncing ball, left side. Eats up Karros, who spins and fires the first, not in time. It's an infield RBI single for Joe Mack. Look at the wheels on the rookie catcher. And it's a 4-run 7th inning for Miami. Here's Hunter Goodman, who by his standards has had a fairly quiet night. He is 1 for 3 with a double in the 3rd that they did not do anything with.
High fly ball, deep left field. Did he get another one? You bet! Number 26, a new Rockies record for home runs in front of the All-Star break. Passed a couple of fellas who are pretty good players. Larry Walker, Todd Helton. What a June for Hunter Goodman.
Four-seam fastball, 98 miles an hour. Completely clipped. How far did that go, Spilly? 442 feet.
It is a non-save situation, but they still turn to the Marlin closer, Pete Fairbanks.
On his way to third, Julian into second with a sliding double. Jake McCarthy. And the Rockies, down 4, now have the potential tying run in the on-deck circle as Mickey Moniak comes to the plate.
This is rolled to second. A run will score. Mickey's retired. With 1 out, Hunter will come up with McCarthy at third.
If he does hit 1 out, Marlins still have a 1-run lead.
Got him. And he just blew a fastball right by him. And Fairbanks, not backing down from the slugging Goodman, said, here, hit this.
And there are 2 men gone. Rockies down to their final out, and they send Rumfield to the plate.
Rumfield hits one on the ground to first to the backhand of Stowers, and that's going to do it. Sandy Alcantara tonight here at Coors Field becomes the 3rd pitcher in club history to go 6-0 in a calendar month. The Marlins improved to 3-1 on the road trip. 7 consecutive wins now against the Rockies in their 17th comeback win of the year.